Hello everyone, Marcel here, and welcome back to the adventures of Marcel de Parravon and the Bretonnian colony of Bregonne. Now I can't help but imagine what a Bretonnian commoner would be thinking at this moment. Could just probably imagine him mumbling to himself. "Ah, my lord, he told me to come to Lustria, he said. Come to the sun, he said. And where am I? In a bloody big cavern, under the ground, fighting walking, talking rats. Perfect." Anyway guys, in between episodes I skipped forward a few turns and basically laid siege to Clan Festa's final territory over here in a place called Quetzka. So we just need to kill off a few ratmen. Bounce bar is in my favour already, so we are got a good chance of winning this. I just decided to fight it myself so we didn't run the risk of losing our troops, especially our knights, to auto-resolve. So I figured that would be the best thing for us to try and do. Now, let's see. Medium threats. Would it be worth me trying to kill him off? I think so. Go and kill him. Right, while they're doing that, my bowmen are starting to fire. I've also swapped out a couple of units, so we now got 3 units of peasant bowmen with pox arrows. And you can see they're doing a right number on the night runners right away. Perfect news. Right, did I put you guys on guard mode? I did. Nope, I didn't. Yes, I did. Right. Thanks for the reminder last episode about how I should have fought the battle. My fault for splitting up the army when it came to fighting all the Skaven in that previous fight. So now I know what to do this time. And it's annoying because I actually turned around and said, when you fight Skaven, it's always best to have yourself on guard mode. Because then when they try to run away, your troops aren't going to try and chase them down. Which is a waste of time because of how quickly they move. And then what do? I try and chase down retreating enemy units, which in turn causes me to get my troops out of position, so I have no one to blame for taking as many casualties last time as, well, me. But let's get you guys into position around here. Right, you guys should, between all of you, be able to take out 1 unit of clan rats, right? We'll get Marcel to come in, Antoine to come down this way. Marcel, you can push forwards, because I want your job to go and kill that Glacier. Now you guys, I did ask you to come and attack. Maybe I forgot to chain up the attack thing, you know? Right. That's not good. Alright, that's one of the reasons I want to kill off the Glaciers as quickly as possible. But let's get you guys to come over here. Where are my yeomen? Oh, you guys are here. Right. Come out of the battle a second. Go and get me into position. Come and attack. Okay, knights. Time for you to do what you do best. Charge. Okay, you two to go after these. You guys can charge into this unit of clan rats. You break them. And then we should be in a good position then. You guys start focusing on this unit of Skaven slaves even. Just because I don't... Oh, hang on. I thought I told you to go after this guy. My fault. I must have told him to go on a different one. Right. Come on, you guys need a break for me now. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Right. Go and pin them in place. And then we'll have you guys come in and finish them off. Right. You guys just keep where you are. Alright, you turn around and attack them. You come and assault here. Oh, crap. Oh well. Right, how are we all doing? You're doing a fine job there. You have allowed him to survive. Right, knights, start making your way over here before you end up getting any friendly fire. I mean, if you get shot because of friendly fire, that's going to be my fault. Right, Grail Weather Creek, go and take out those. Right. What do we have left over here? Right. You guys see about helping out down over here. And really, apart from the 2 commanders, we've got everyone else beat. In that case, knights, you guys can rest up for the moment. Oh crap, get out there, get out! Oh. Thank God it was just the yeoman archers. Now what would have been cool is, because it's a siege assault I've just done, we don't have to chase them down. Now imagine if we had the opportunity to end the battle just before the warp lightning struck down. That would have been cool. But decisive victory and a new settlement to join the colony. Well, I'm not going to complain though. One decisive victory, no losses. Didn't lose really any knights either. How many did we actually lose, by the way? 283. And to be honest, a lot of that was just from the peasantry, so I really don't care. But decisive victory to me. We're going to unoccupy it.
Watch your back tail. Yes, yes.
You guys can do a runner. Right, and that is the final Clan Festa stronghold. The only thing they got left now are 2 characters. We should be able to deal with those easily enough when it comes to it. But in the meantime, let's level you up. Right, I'm going to give you a point in Glorfiniel's progeny. So Glorfiniel was one of the first Bretonnian warhorses. He's from Elven stock. And to be honest, a lot of Bretonnian warhorses do come from Elven horses, I should say, not horsemen. And I believe they even do keep trade agreements with Ulfron, if I remember my lore right, in order to ensure that the stock remains pure and strong. And there is not much else better in the world if you're a heavily armoured knight than to be riding a Bretonnian warhorse. I remember the older editions used to have it that Bretonnian warhorses didn't have the movement penalty for wearing barding, which was quite cool. And it really did help when you to show off the Bretonnian's uniqueness in that regard. Right, let's give you another point in Lowborn Militia. Antoine didn't level up yet. That's a shame. But, yeah, we've gone forward a few turns. Because what I ended up doing is just moving the army down here, giving them a chance to rest up for a turn, before I decided to push the initiative and go after Clan Festa. I also looked up exactly what I'm going to need in order to recruit Foot Knights. Now, I had in my head I just need to upgrade to the Knights Barracks, but I was wrong. If I hover over this, we're also going to need a smithy. So, an armory for the Grail Knights. So in a way, I think they need more for Foot Knights than they do for the mounted versions. Now the problem is, if I go on to Rossavo a moment, because that would be the easiest way, even with our income, we can't afford a smithy, because it costs 5,200. I mean, I was planning to save up originally to try and get a Grail Chapel, but even then, 4,550, 7,000. We will be aiming for this eventually, just so we can get our hands on damsels, but for the moment, it's a bit out of sight, you know? But what we're going to do, I think, is we'll rest up a turn here, then we start pulling the army back, because when we get to turn 30, and we have the opportunity to decide what we're going to do with the trinkets we found, I'm going to keep the money, because between that and our income, we should have enough money to be able to get the smithy, and from there then we can get our hands on Foot Knights, well, Knights of the Realm anyway. Now what I've also done, as you can see, is upgraded the rally field, so eventually we can swap out our shields, you know, our spearmen and arms, to have shields, so just I hope their survivability a little bit. But apart from that, there's really not much else to have said that's happened in the end turn phase. So let me just skip through a bunch of these, hit enter, and it does give me an opportunity to bring up what's going to happen in a couple of weeks. Now, I've spoken about it in my other campaigns, but in case you haven't checked those out yet, what's happening in just under 2 weeks... Hang on, let me just deal with this first. Are they going to try and siege? There we go. We only killed one of them. We'll chase down the survivor later. But anyway, in just under 2 weeks, we're going to have the new DLC for Warhammer 2, the Warden and the Podge, where we're going to be getting, say, the Warden Ethereal of Yorn Vessa and Grom the Podge, the famous goblin that invaded Ulfron and has a thing for eating troll meat. Now, with the DLC is going to be a new update, and essentially reworking, I should say, the greenskins, giving them some new mechanics, swapping stuff around. Asgard's, for example, is going to be in a new starting location. So, with a big overhaul, update like that, typically campaigns tend to get a bit broken because of changes in the game, mods are going to be updated and stuff like that. So what I'm doing is giving myself 2 weeks to play as much of the current campaigns that we've got. Now, This does mean, in theory, that we're not going to be able to actually finish the campaign the way I wanted to do it, because the plan originally, if you remember, was to actually take all of Lustria. But I honestly don't think we're going to have the time to fit it in at what's essentially what? About 3 episodes? Maybe 4, if I record it earlier in the week. But we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, something that was mentioned, I believe, in the comments of the last video, was that we are a colonizing force. We don't necessarily need to make an impact and conquer Lustria. We just need to show that we're a powerful force that is here to stay. So, with that bit of role-playing in mind and a bit of headcanon, I think it makes sense that we don't have to necessarily conquer everywhere, as long as we can say, look, Bretonnian colony is here, and you can't kick us off easily. So, something to think about anyway. But now it's back to my turn. Let's first of all finish off Clanfester. We're not going to get much for money, but...
Very well, I go.
There we go. Destroyed. Now, what I'm planning to do now is basically just move up to Kosovo, so we're in a position then that we can start swapping out some of our units for the knights. And you guys don't have to watch that, so I'll skip forward a few turns, unless something big happens, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've hopped back into the game a minute, just to show something off to you guys, because I saw this before I started recording, and I thought to myself, I really want to check this out when we come back up here. And that is this location that we're moving to at the moment. Now, one of the mods I'm using is Land Encounters, which allows us to experience encounters on land, very similar to what you get on the sea. Like, for example, you know, the ones like this, you know, shipwreck and things like that. So we actually encounter these on land, and they will give us similar, you know, outcomes, different treasures and things like that. And I believe instead of having pirates, so fighting the vampire coast, they have bandits, which I believe are supposed to be... I want to say Empire, but it'll be interesting to find out. Now, all we know is that this is a point of interest, and it looks like something to do. You can see chests and all sorts in here. So let's see if we can actually enter it and find out what it is. Oh, in the aftermath. Clearly, 2 forces met in combat and brought each other low. The rival troops fallen in battle and hatred. But their loss could be your gain, as the battlefield lies unlooted. Time is short. Salvage must be sought quickly. So we're going to have 2 options. We can go for either a haul of true silver or a sunken chest. Now, since I'm not planning to do any fighting until we get our hands on my foot knights, I'm thinking sunken chest is going to be our best option. So if we click this, we get, okay, campaign line of sight, no big deal, but we've got a valet as well. Okay. Might come in handy, you never know. Anyway, we're going to continue moving back towards Kosovo. We've got the smithy started to be built, so we just got another 3 turns to wait. So, see you guys in a bit. Well, we come back a few turns later with some good news and some bad news. The bad news you can see on screen right now. We lost the settlement of Quetzal, the one that we defeated Clanfester for, because we got Vampire Coast rebels down here. Now, it's been somewhat annoying, because we've also had some Lizardmen rebels that constantly were just coming in, taking on the garrison, defeating them, and then just walking off afterwards. So really nothing I could have done about it, and when these guys came in to attack, couldn't do anything against them, so we've now lost the settlement. But on the plus side, we've now got our knights. Excellent. I've also bought some spearmen at arms as well. We're going to have to swap out some of the units. I am thinking about swapping out the... In fact, I'll make this happen as we make our way over. Because our next target, I'm thinking, is to actually go after the Blue Vipers. We've got Spectre Zuma here, and we can start pushing upwards. Wow, it looks like they're on... Well, having trouble, it seems, against Skeggy. Yeah, Skeggy's managed to take out the New World colonies. Interesting. We'll keep an eye on the situation, though, as we head over towards Slaxla, so we can be in a bit ready then to deal with them. Let's just get you guys moving in the meantime. Force march, make your way over to here. Fortunately, we're going to be taking some slight attrition, but it's nothing for us to worry about. What's that? Oh, it's another point of interest. Another land encounter for us to potentially explore. It does look very similar to the one we did before, so I don't think it's going to be any battles or anything this time. But in the meantime, what can we give you? Let's give you another points in harder hits. And yeah, let's just continue giving you some good stats. So let's go for some extra armor. And then hit enter. Well, I was talking about wanting an opportunity to try and take on the Blue Vipers, and it looks like we've got it. They've decided to declare war on the Hunt Marshal's expedition, which we are their ally, so given that we're in a good position to go after them, I'm going to risk it. The problem is, they're quite strong, and it looks like they're coming in to attack my army. Damn, I was going to try and sneak past them so we can try and go for the land thing there, but that hasn't worked out. Ugh. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel comfortable trying to fight this battle. The reason being is that not only are we outnumbered, but Savage Orcs, while they are weak in terms of armor, they do a lot of damage. And I don't really want to test that against my troops right now. So I'm going to lose the lady's favor by retreating. But if they can stay more or less where they are, we'll be in a position to be able to chase them down in my turn. Let's wait and see. Yeah, we can go after Grag Beastbasher this turn then. Perfect. Just in time to get loads of men trinkets as well. Now this time I'm going to actually give them back to Bretonnia, and let's have a look to see what we got as options. We could continue giving them to Kurion. We've already done it twice, so that's going to give us even more favour, even better units. Artois, Bordelot. I mean, don't get me wrong, a trebuchet would come in handy, but we haven't got enough favour, I reckon, to get it. I'm going to go for Kurion again. So that's giving us plus 16. And now if I quickly have a look-see, what do we get? More Knight Errants, 2 Knights of the Realm. Anything else? No. Damn it. Okay, no matter. Alright, let's get out of here before we take too much attrition. And see how we do against Grag this time. Wow. Now don't forget, this is... Is it just... Hang on. Is that balance power less in my favour now than it was when we were going to fight both Grag and that other army? Ugh, Christ. Well, you know what? We're here now. Let's fight the battle. Well, guys, here we are. We've got a large cliff to our side. We've got the entire enemy force spread out. And these are going to compose mainly of infantry. They're going to just charge straight towards us and kill us. You can even listen to the wah! Right. How are we going to set up to receive this? To be honest, I kind of feel tempted to try and pull back to here. Because then we've got impassable terrain here and here. Meaning that they're not going to be able to push, and try and outflank us. We could actually just hold that position. And if we can set up somewhere in the tree line down here, maybe, some of our knights or something like that, that might help us out too. Or even just keep them in a position so they can charge through the line. I think that might be worth a try. Let's give it a go. So if we set up, because we've got impassable terrain just here, so we do something like this. Christ, that is going to be a thin line, but on the plus side, just to showcase, guys, here are my foot knights. They look good, don't they? I think the mod author did a fantastic job converting the mounted versions onto footmen. That was really good. Right. Archers, we're going to have you guys on the back. Pull you back slightly so you can arc over. Now, they should be able to help out quite a bit in the fight, especially with their pox arrows. It's going to weaken the enemy somewhat and allow us to be able to fight them a bit more evenly. Right. Crescent Knights, we're going to put you over here. We'll have the Grail Reliquary here in the center to help hold. Battle Pilgrims can be over here. Foot Squires can come here. Alright, Marcel, we'll have you here. Let's make sure you're facing the right direction. Alright, let's have you here too. Okay, Mounted Yeoman. For what it's worth, I'm actually going to try and consider keeping these back here. In fact, we could fit them here. Just so we have the opportunity to try and attack their archers from the rear and things like that. Not that I'm expecting them to do much, but still, you never know. And then you guys, depending where their archers are, your job is to kite away a few units. Good luck. Alright, while they're doing that, let me just get my infantry line. And just double check to make sure it's spread out as far as it can. Yeah, okay, we need to pull it back a bit here. Might not have enough troops to pull this off now. Damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ, what was... No, I did not ask you to do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, get back. Okay, never mind, we'll just stick you to how you were, okay? No point being a bit too silly otherwise. Okay. There you go. Right. You guys keep kiting away, draw away some of their units. Everybody else is going to be running towards us. So, we'll try our best. Right. That should do. Okay.
What orders?
Oh yeah, I also got Antonet onto a Pegasus. Thought it'd be fun to try out. Might give us a bit of extra maneuverability in order to fight the, well, our boys, wherever they may be. Ah, there they are. Oh, right, they've spotted my hidden units. Okay, Yeoman, time for you guys to get out of there before you get charged. Oh, guys, get out. Get out of there.
We fight for Bretonnia.
Right, get back. Right. Let's bring you guys around. You guys continue to focus on dealing with the ball boys. If we can keep them distracted in with our other mounted yeomen, these guys should be able to get at least a few shots into the rear of the units. Do some extra damage to them, you know. Although, you guys really need to move faster here. Alright, keep going. Oh, looks like they got caught. Bad luck, guys. Right. Let's bring you guys something around here. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on what's going on over here as well, so don't you guys worry. Oh, crap. He says, I'm keeping an eye on things, and then he just walks straight into some ball boys.
Get them moving!
Yeah, keep it moving, get them moving.
Human archers!
Okay, looks like we're doing some damage here.
Mounted yeomen!
Hey guys, it's not getting caught up. Right.
Ride hard!
Bring you guys around to here.
Get them moving!
Right. Here they come. Archers, are you ready? Not yet. Okay, Greg Beast Basher seems like he's going to be a good target for Antonet to come and attack. So I might get him to end up doing something like that. You guys focus around here. Foot Squires, let's get you guys over here. Should better keep them out of reach of them easily enough. Oh, no, don't get stuck. I can see what's happened. Some of the units are stuck back here, so they're getting all caught up and trying to get back together and get unit cohesion. But it just means that they end up getting killed instead. Right. Archers are coming in here. Okay, my archers should be much better than theirs, but just focus fire a little bit. Savage Orcs. Okay. Focus on this unit here, because they're about to well, collide with my spearmen at arms, and these guys aren't the best. Is it a good idea for me to try and charge forward? Probably not. Alright, let's get you, Antony, to charge down and deal with Grak. We'll just have to keep an eye out for the other orc boys who are going to be coming in. You guys... Wow, you've just got your asses handed to you. You really have. Right, you guys come over here and see if you can at least get these kites in a way. You... Go and say hello to Grak. There we go. First blood goes to us, going from that injury. Alright, Pox Hours are still firing away. Let's get you guys to charge in here. Hopefully you guys should be okay in this fight, especially as now they're all very, very tired. Oh no, it's because we had the thing with them, didn't we? Alright, debuff him. Go and kill him. Craven, my warriors flee. Okay, that was to be expected. Right, how are we going to do here? Got some units pulling back here. Right. Let's get you guys to charge here. You guys to charge here. Arrows. Fire on that unit here. Or better yet, fire on them as much as you can. Right. Foot Squires come in and support against the Savage Orcs. Right. Archers, yeah, make sure you guys are on guard mode. I hate the fact that you're on skirmish mode. It's because I had a problem with the computer. I had to basically create a new user account and it's got rid of all the preferences and settings I had on my games. So that's turned out to be annoying. Right, let's get you guys to come forward here. Right. Now hopefully my knights should be just fine in this. Let's have you come over and support Antony. I mean, Marcel, even. Right. Battle Pilgrims. You guys can come down here and help. Knights of the Well on Foot come and charge into here. You guys actually come over here. Greer Reliquary, whereabouts are you? Goat and Frenzy invites. Okay, Grak is actually losing really decisively. So if we can kill him off, that's going to help us out massively. You guys continue to focus on here. Knights, I need you guys to try and make your way around so we can charge right into the rear of the groups. Just to do some extra damage. Oh no, hang on. Hang on. Get back. Just noticed, not going to be the best thing charging into these guys out in the woods. Right. Spearmen at arms, come down and attack these. Alright, looks like we're just going to have to do some slight alterations. You guys charge here, you guys charge here, you guys... See if you can charge into here. Already broke one unit. Fantastic. Alright, you guys push into here. Greer Reliquary. Come down here and fight these. Break them for me. Right. Come on guys, you're about to rout. There we go. Right. Let's get you guys to push through here. Alright, go after them in fact. Crested Knights, just scatter the enemy for me a moment. Okay, they are winning decisively. What I want to happen is that we try and break this big clump here. So Archer's been just firing away, whittling it down in numbers. Not actually doing a bad job, I will admit, and I'm surprised the Spearman unit has managed to hang on as long as it has. Alright, but it looks like we've managed to do quite a good job here. Let's grab my Greer Reliquary. You guys can charge into the flank here. Okay, Marcel, whereabouts are you? Caught up in the thick of the fighting, right. Let's get you guys out of there. Did we defeat Grak? I honestly cannot remember. I can't see him anywhere. Oh no, hang on, is that him here? Savage Orcs. No, where it is? Who knows? Right. Marcel, come over here and help out. You guys pull her back out now from the charge. Right. Battle Pilgrims, Knights of the Realm on Foot. Right. Oh crap. Oh no, we've got Knights of the Realm on Foot here as well. Okay. Right. You guys... Tell you what, you guys push down here. Get into position to do another charge. You guys get in position. Where are you trying to come? Here? Right, if we can get these guys to come here, we can break this unit of orcs there. Okay, you guys pull back out here. You come down here and attack the arrow boys for me. Or better yet, get in position here. Attack these guys. And then we can debuff all of them using the Helmet Discord. And that's a nice big clump of enemies for us to break all of a sudden. There we go, right. Knights of the Realm, you're getting stuck on the Orc boys here, right? You guys come down and deal with these. Alright, Crested Knights, get you up to here. Alright, Marcel, let's get you in to attack over this way. Right. You guys are getting involved in combats with Savage Orc boys. Get out of there, please. At least we managed to keep them out of the fight for quite a good time, haven't we? No, I wanted you guys to come up here and charge into these. Do that for me, please. Right. Let's get you guys to charge through here now. We just need these guys to break. Alright. Push through, push through. Okay, now they're bringing in their own orc boys. That's not good news. Alright, spin you guys around and deal with these. You come down here and attack these. You come and intercept these. Alright, Crested Knights, I may have to get you to pull out from there. Right, we've broken the enemy here pretty much. Let's get you guys to come down here and help. Right, the Knights of the Realm, you guys get in a position down here. I sort of trying to decide which one's my normal Knights and which isn't. Okay, these are other Knights of the Realm, right. Crested Knights, turn around here. You guys get here. Right, you guys get here. One unit's already used up ammunition. That's fine. Right, you guys retreat. Alright, Marcel, we need to get you out of there. You continue doing damage. Oh, there's Grak. Okay, Marcel, go and chase him down. Let's get you to go and kill him off as well. Right. Let's get these queuing up now, ready to do another break. Okay, we need you guys to finish off over here. You guys come and break this. You guys charge into the rear here as well. Battle Pilgrims. We've got Savage Orc boys on their way up. Let's get you guys to come over here and deal with these. Okay, last archer units. Focus on the units coming down this way, please. Now, you guys can just get here ready in case. That spearman unit finally broke, but they held on. That was what they needed to do. They needed to hold on, and they did. So I'm quite happy with that result. Okay, you continue firing down on these. Right, break them. Come on, -5. There we go. Right, let's get you guys now chasing after these. We still got the ones down here to deal with, so really, let's get you guys back into a line, ready to receive the next bunch. Alright, still got Savage Orcs coming here. Knights of the Realm, pull back out a minute. Let's get you guys to switch out. Just kill me as many of them as you can. Right, where do we have these coming in? Okay, we've got a few here. Savage Orcs here. Right, let's get you guys to come up to here. Battle Pilgrims can come and deal with those. Alright, let's get... In fact, stop a minute. Let's get you guys to come down here and attack. You to pull back. Alright, Paladin, come over here and attack the Savage Orc boys. Okay, you guys come over here and finish off these. Alright, you come and deal with these. You come and deal with these. You charge down here. Right, Knights, come forward and charge against these. Archers, you've now run out of arrows, that's okay. Let's get you guys... Fire on that unit there. Alright, you guys come and deal with these. You guys come and deal with these. Okay, Creston. What happened to that Knights unit I had? They've now got caught in combat because they've pulled back. Okay. You guys can pull back as well. Good, they're shattered. Right. And there we go. Victory. Took a few losses, especially among the Spearmen at Arms, but they managed to hold their ground extremely well. The Knights of the Realm did fantastically. I'm really looking forward to using them more in combat, especially when we can upgrade them then to get units like the Creston Knights and even Grail Knights. But for now, we're just going to be finishing off as many of these survivors as possible, so I shall see you guys back on the campaign map. So one close victory later, we unfortunately lost my unit of mounted yeoman archers, but I don't think that's really a big loss. We can easily recruit more if needed at one point or another. But the most important thing was we were able to defeat Grak Beastbasher. Now we're going to go ahead and execute the captives. Because he was in force march, we were able to defeat him. Now what do we want to do next? I would like... Oh no, we actually are in my territory, so we can retreat. Replenish. Oh Christ, right. So these guys are going to be under the same effect as the mounted version, which is no big surprise. So these are going to be... Damn it. I was hoping that was going to be a good way to get around them, but obviously the mod creator would have thought of that. Ah, oh, that does suck though. But we've defeated one guy. We could be in a position to go after another one. We could. There we go. Head back to Bregonne. We'll get some replenishment going on then at least. These guys won't take too long. 8 troops per turn with you guys. 5 for you guys. So the Knights of course will take longer. But I was quite happy with the state of these guys in battle. These did extremely good. And as compared to the crappy units I'm used to using for infantry, they were really good to hold the line. I'm looking forward to, as I said, to actually get my hands on the Creston Knight versions and even eventually the Grail Knights. Those would be really cool. But in the meantime, what else do we want to do? Now I'm aware that I could upgrade Bregonne and Talaxla, but I'm saving up the population surplus so we can upgrade Vosovo. Because I would like, as we're trying to deal now with the Blue Vipers, to actually try and get my hands on Damsel so we can use magic in combat. Just having life magic or something to heal us up while we're trying to fight and things like that would be very, very useful. So something I am going to try and work on in between episodes most likely. I'll try and go after Gormog here. We'll probably have to fight these guys at some point, which is going to be fun. But the other thing we could do is actually go after Gormog, defeat him, and then we'll just go to town in the jungles here. They're very lightly defended, and if we can push through, we can easily take a whole bunch of them while their army's just sitting around here. That could work. But anyway, guys, let's skip for the end turn, and then we'll end things there. So yeah, next episode, unless something bad happens in this end turn phase, we're going to be continuing...
Friends, what do the men of the Hammer require this day?
What do you guys want? Again, they want me to join in their war against the Spirit of the Jungle and Defenders of the Great Plan. I have no interest in fighting them right now. We've got our ancestral foe next to us. Why would I want to bother with the Lizard Men right now? Especially since I've seen Nakai the Wanderer kick their butts once already. I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Besides, we're already fighting an enemy of theirs because we're fighting the Blue Vipers. But here come the pirates. Gentleman Jenkins. A distinguished name, I must say.
My reputation precedes.
There we go. We managed to get economic investment as well. Banish uncertainty, invest in the kingdom's future. Can imagine that as a slogan. Northern Great Jungle. Oh, right, this is just from here at Chakra. If we have a rebellion, I'm really not fussed. Yeah, I'm really not fussed. We've got bigger fish to fry. But anyway, guys, let's end it here. So thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and that you do join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.